If you've been looking for a job in 2024 and haven't been able to find anything in your current industry for 6 months to a year, you need to stop sleeping on the trades. There are now thousands of jobs available in every state in America in the trades of electricians, welders, HVAC technicians, and plumbers, among many more. Now, before you swipe off thinking that this isn't something for you, that's what everyone does, and that's why so many jobs are available in the trades. Now, what am I talking about here? Well, people don't want to do any kind of physical labor anymore. But what people aren't understanding is that for a trade school or a certification that can take anywhere from 6 months to a year, you can start earning immediately as an apprentice in one of those trades and make union wages often and union benefits. So a lot of these trades also have a sliding scale that goes up as you go through your apprenticeship, and we have many people in the trades that are making $100,000 to $200,000 a year and a ton of overtime right now because people think they don't want to do this work. Well, if you look at the current model that a lot of people are going through right now, they go to college, they get $60,000 to $100,000 in debt if they don't go to community college, if they go to a state school or an Ivy League school, and they come out and they're getting $40,000 or $50,000 at jobs, and they're fighting for those, they're scraping for those, they're competing against people who maybe have 4 to 8 years that didn't go to college, and right now people are really struggling to get roles. Well, they can't get enough plumbers, they can't get enough electricians, they can't get enough HVAC techs, and they can't get enough welders. So HVAC techs who go to school for a year at a trade school often make $150,000 to $200,000 if they work in industrial complexes. So think about that. If you've been looking for a job for 6 months to a year already, you could go to one of these trade schools, get one of these certifications, get paid while you're working and going through your apprenticeship, and then be able to make incredible amounts of money afterwards and have a lot of freedom and have your license to be able to start your own business if you wanted to. So people are dismissive of this because in our society right now, we look down on manual labor, and we absolutely shouldn't. These people laugh all the way to the bank at both being able to work out in the sunshine, be able to have more control over their own schedules, being able to have work all the time, being able to get overtime and double time pay. It's not to say that it's not hard work. These people work very hard. But if you're looking at your life and your career choices right now, and you go, you know what, I hate doing this. Whether you're in accounting, HR, finance, sales, whatever you're doing, if you're looking at it and going, man, I've been in this career for a long time and it's just not for me, or I'm really having a hard time getting a job, the next 6 months to a year are going to go by anyway. If you go to Google and you look up local trade schools or certifications for trades, and figure out what the cost is and when you can start earning after those trades, yeah, there's probably a cost to whatever you want to do. But there's a cost to working for 5 or 10 years in a profession that you hate and not making any money too. So a little bit investment in yourself from the beginning to get into something that is never going to go out of style. People are always going to need plumbers. People are always going to need electricians, et cetera, et cetera. There's a whole list of other trades that people go into that do really well. Vet techs is another one that people are in right now and doing really well with. So there's a lot of these programs that people are ignoring, thinking that they don't want to do that kind of work and they just want to sit in an office all day. But if you want to try to climb that corporate ladder, it takes years, it takes a great deal of work, and it can be done. There's absolutely a lot of people that have done it and put in a lot of work. But if you're sitting there at your computer applying to job after job and nothing is happening, maybe go where the jobs are. Go where you can look at it and go, this is always going to be needed, and this is always going to be a good paycheck. So check out some sources for the trades in your local community. Look up trade schools. Look up trade programs in Google, and I bet you'll be surprised what results are out there. If you have other resources for people that are interested in the trades, or you're doing really well financially in the trades, please leave some comments below to let people know what that looks like for you so that they can get some perspective from somebody that's actively doing it and working on it right now. See you guys in the next one.